Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10 Modded Minecraft. I'm sorry there's been such a big break in between these videos, but I did need to take a little bit of a break. Yeah, I said break twice. But all the other videos you've been seeing in the meantime were pre-recorded, so yeah, it's not like I was only doing Subnautica. No, I stopped playing Subnautica, I stopped playing Minecraft, I've just been playing other games. But now we are back, and now we are continuing with Forbidden Arcanus Eternal Stella. Shut up, phone. So, this guy needs the Hephaestus Forge. It says it requires tier 3, but honestly, I don't know what that means by tier 3. Because if we look at Hephaestus, I put the @ sign. Hephaestus Forge. We just have to take a forge and just level it up. I don't know if we have to do anything like special to this, but we need to get up to tier 3. Did I say tier 3? Tier 3. Okay. So we take a tier 2. We put Edelwood planks, arcane crystals, spawner scraps, and we get a tier 2. So, oh, did I ever go get Edelwood? I have a piece of Edelwood. I'd never went and got more Edelwood. Let me go fix that. Okay, so here we are in a dark forest, because this is actually where you can find some of the Edelwood, but it's random. So you just kind of have to go around searching for it. And it looks similar to dark oak logs, but it is very distinct in the fact that it is only like 2 to 3 blocks tall, and they are literally just logs found in here somewhere. Excuse me, sir, Mr. Owl. Where can I find the Edelwood logs? Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Okay, so apparently for all the mods 10, Edelwood logs have been disabled in natural generation. Why? Why did you do that? The only way to get them are through quest rewards. If we go down here, where's the magic mod? Here we go. Forbidden Arcanus. The only way to get some is we have to, if you rather not use corrupt souls to grow Edelwood, you can rest in luck. Wandering Trader has a chance of selling growing Edelwood to you. Chance of selling growing Edelwood. Where do you be planning to grow Edelwood? Wandering Trader is very random though, using the trader card. Blah, 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 blah. There's also here. Now they're too scary for you, then you can look for souls in the overworld. Yeah. Otherwise, we can do that quest reward to get some, but then there's also... Hello? Elevator? Thank you. There is also soul looting. Let's just max that out. That is 7. Anvil. Boop. Boop. If you place soul looting on a sword of any kind, not just a Morgan. Let's... I guess we can go over here to the witches, because they're just here. If we do this, if we just use soul looting, there's a chance of capturing... My magnet is on. Oh, oh, I seen you. I see you. I think they're getting sucked up in the vacuum downstairs. 1 second. Let's try this again. There we go. Corrupted soul. These guys rarely spawn when killing mobs. Yes, I'm quite aware. Ooh, enchanted soul. Which now supposedly we can actually take this corrupted soul, right click it on a oak sapling, and it will actually grow a edelwood log or edelwood tree. Let's find out. Okay, so oak sapling. There we go. Growing. It is called growing edelwood. So yeah, you just take a corrupt soul and right click on an oak sapling, and it will indeed give you what you want. And then from there, bone meal. And yes, that is literally how tall they grow. Just 2 blocks. A whole sapling. Oh, hey, this one grew into 4. How big can they? Oop. 4's so far the tallest. I knew they grew to like 3 blocks. Yeah, like this is what I've seen. Like I've always seen the carved and then these guys. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to save these guys for later, and I'm going to save you for later. But we can now get more of the edelwood, because now we have some, and the bees can actually help us. Hey there, Bruce. To get those freaking edelwood logs on Autocraft. Because after I got the edelwood logs, I then had to automate them with the bees, and then to automate them with the bees, I needed the simulators, which I ran out of blaze, and which I had to go fix the blazes, and then had to go do. It was annoying. It's done. We now have edelwood, so we can now actually So now we can actually take this 1 edelwood plank and, you know, the 2,000 that I now have. We can place this guy in here. And then, what was it? Ah, right. Spawner scrap and arcane crystals. So, arcane crystals, got them. And thankfully, I've destroyed enough spawners that I actually have that. Is it 4 and 4? Yeah, it's 4 and 4. So now, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it needs 500 Ariel, 10 souls, 6,000 blood, and no experience. Okay, got the blood, got the souls, the Ariel we don't have. Thankfully, that's still on Autocraft. Alright, the lights have appeared. We take our hammer and whack. My god, did that take forever. But it does look like the forge actually upgraded itself. So instead of having to place down a new forge, this just became the tier 2 forge. That's nice. Although it does mean we lost out on a couple of the items that were already in here. Oh, wait, no. Maybe? No, we didn't lose them. They just went into the buffers. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So, now that we've got the tier 2, we now need the tier 3. And that's just Deorum, Chiseled, and Arcane. Okay, so that's easy enough. And then Experience, Blood, Souls, Ariel. So, again, more Ariel. And then, do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough souls. We are going to need a little bit more blood. So let's get that going. Come on. Thank you. And that should now be working properly. 2730. This isn't working. I wonder... Oh, are they... They might be dying before they hit the ground. No, that's not that far of a drop. Unless, did I harm them? Ooh, too fast. Yes, it is. I am harming them. So I think I need to put a bucket of water right there before they go through. That way it resets their fall damage. Okay, let me do that real quick. Alrighty, went ahead and fixed it to now where they will reset their fall damage. There's some water right above that block. I also, instead of having to use the false weave, I am using a camo block again, because the false weave decided not to like water. So yeah. Now there's a sign that's been camouflaged as a one of these tough bricks, and there's a water right above it. And I even was able to fix the spawning problem we were having, where it wasn't spawning fast enough. Well, the reason it wasn't spawning fast enough was because it was like, here's the spawner, here's the ceiling. I was cutting off too much of its spawning radius. So it was like, yeah, nah, I can't spawn very quickly because I gotta search. Now it doesn't have to search so much. So now it spawns faster, so we should get the blood a lot faster. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with this guy, but it is working and it isn't working. I even switched from zombies to villagers just to check, but every now and again, let's take this guy out real quick. Every now and again, one of them will work like that. It just did it. But then every now and again, like, it won't work. Like just then, it just killed one, but I didn't gain anything. Again, kills another, nothing. Again, another, nothing. So it's like every like 3 or 4, it'll take one and recognize it. I don't know if that's just because of my recording software, or like if my computer's just being taxed, or if this thing is just being a nugget. But either way, it is working slowly right there. But I do have some test tubes with some blood I did fill, like, from that guy over there, because I do have that spawner. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that every so often. But now, God dang it, now we can actually turn this into a tier 3, which is going to require, that's forbid. Tier 3 requires the Diorum and Arcane Crystals and Chiseled Polished Darkstone. So I just need to take some of this, do the... No. Is it? No. This is... Oh, it's Slabby Jibs. Slabby Jibbies. Okay, take one of these guys. Take 4 of those guys. And some Diorum ingots, which I still need to automate those. Yeah, okay. Forgot to do that as well. Boop, 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 boop. Let's throw you in there already. And then put these guys in, and we should see a circle. Alright. And now we just bonk. Alright. Tier 3, we have arrived. Why is it called Surge Protector? Huh? I don't... Okay, sure, whatever. Um, Either way, everything should now be upgraded. Yep, we can now hold 100 souls, 5,000 Oriole, 30,000 blood, and 2,500 experience, although we weren't really concerned about the experience. Oop. Let's go ahead and plop in some more stuff. Get this bad boy rolling again. Okay, so the next part is actually a little bit more difficult. To get the Eternal Stella, it does require us to get X petrified orbs and a stellarite piece, as well as aluminium. That's not the hard part. We can get all of this stuff, actually, literally all of this stuff, from just mining. But if we want to automate it, in order to get a stellarite B, look up the crafting recipe for the spawn egg. Here's the spawn egg. It needs a block of vibranium, two blocks of vibranium, two stellarite pieces, and 4 eternal stellas for 1. So we already need to have made an eternal stella. So I have to go mining. There's literally no other way around this. I have to go mining because that's the only way to get the stellarite pieces. Because, yeah. And then the X petrified orbs, they also come from the stellarite cone block or from mining. So I have to go mining and get lucky. Well, it took a while and a scrying spell, which I had extended to 15 minutes, but I have gotten 15, geez. No, that's how long that was. I got 64 Stella Arcanums. Now, I did find one naturally. Hey, you can see them. But yeah, I did find one. And then I was like, okay, from this, I can use the Ars Nouveau stuff and actually get this taken care of. So, now that we have this, we actually want to switch our pick over to the Fortune version. Probably shouldn't have placed these so close together, but now I thought my area was protected from explosions. Like, I'm pretty sure these are claimed chunks. Why? It didn't even give me all the freaking stuff back. Yay. I gotta go put this in an explosion-proof box. Okay, maybe not an explosion-proof box, but an explosion-proof platform. So now I can just smack those with my fortune picks, which I'm surprised is only still giving me 1, and I'm not getting any X petrified ores from it, but yeah, why am I not getting X petrified ores? Okay, so we have all the stellarite pieces we're going to need for both making Eternal Stellas as well as the stellarite B. But we don't have enough X petrified orbs because we need at least 4 stellas to make 1 stellarite B. So I need 3 times 4, 12. I need 12 stellas at minimum. So if we actually hover over, only obtainable via the black hole. To make a black hole, throw dark matter together with corrupty dust on the ground. Feed in enough XP to make it spit out an X-petrified orb. I've got to create a black hole. Yeah, it says that. It says I have to create a black hole. So I'm probably just gonna create one. I'm scared of the consequences of creating a black hole because I know it will suck things up, but I don't know in what radius. So I'm just going to create a very small room right here, very temporarily. And then we're going to make the black hole. Dark matter. Dark. I would have thought I had some. Matter. Dark matter. I have to burn Edelwood. Okay. That's why I don't have any. Thankfully, right around the corner, I do have this guy. Boom. 32 dark matter. And then some corrupty dust. Core. Not cur. Core upty dust. Corrupty dust. Oh, that's pretty easy, except the obsidian steel ingot. Obsidian steel block. Ingot. What? Okay, I need to make this now. But this also requires something. Right, left, bottom to top. Oh, this is an actual multi-block. Just for now, I've taken out the experience bottles. I will put them back somewhere else, somewhere in here. But I've moved this furnace into here, and I kind of like it because it just, I don't know, it looks kind of cool. But I've got the polished dark stone in the pattern it requires, which is dark stone bricks in all the four corners, and then every other wall being just regular polished dark stone. And then we just pop this guy in. Is that not it? Yeah, the Silibano core. Silibano core. Oh, do I need to smack it with my mallet? I've never actually done this one. Nope. Oop. Have I done something wrong? Oh, shift right click. I didn't even read the red. With Mundabiter. Okay. Moon. And what? Shift. It says shift right click. Right? Shift right click with the Mundabita dust. Mundabita. Shift right click. Nope, I'm just stupid. I had these reversed. It needs brick as the corner blocks, or the bricks as the main block, and the polished as every other. So it's polished in the corners, bricks throughout, polished in the corners, bricks throughout. Oh, no, not you. Polished, polished. Brick, 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 brick. And now Mundabiter? Yeah, now Mundabiter. Alright, cool. Black hole, black hole, black hole, black hole. Use this corrupty dust. Right. Obsidian steel. Raw iron and obsidian. And an artisan relic. So many steps. I didn't think there was this many steps. I thought the prison was gonna be hard. No, the prison was easy comparative to this. Oh my god. Thankfully, in my useful drawer of junk, I do have an artisan relic. Because this is all just stuff I found throughout my adventuring. So, yeah. Thankfully, I actually had some. Let's go stick this back in the furnace. Okay. A little bit of iron. A little bit of obsidian. And do I need to burn something? I guess I do need to burn some kind of fuel. So, coal. Just take a block of coal. Yep, okay. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh, hang on. That would bug me if I didn't notice that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright, obsidian steel. We just need 1 to make 4, so... Okay, corrupty dust. Dark matter. We need to throw dark matter and corrupty dust. And we've made a black hole. Okay. Now, if this is ever a problem, you know, it's scary. But it needs experience. So, let's take a couple of these. And can I just throw this on it, or will it not work? I don't think that worked. I think it needs, like, that experience. Stop coming to me. Magnet, stop it. Hey, I got an ex-petrified orb. It only took almost a full freaking... I did not mean to take that. Okay. From 2 full stacks of bottles, I got 5 ex-petrified orbs. With the 3 I already have, that's 8. That doesn't feel like a very good trading ratio, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Been a little bit, and I've done a little bit in between the last cut. I actually went ahead and moved this guy over 1, put our little soul collector next to it, and then moved the bottles of enchanting over there, as well as I set up an automatic farm for the ex-petrified orbs. So I've already gotten 700, almost 800 of them, just by hooking up the XP to go into my system and then into there. And I can actually manually turn this off. Like you can see, it starts building up in there. I can manually turn it off to where I won't get any more. But I also have it set to automatically shut off when this reaches like 2,000. So yeah, that's fine. But now, I think it is about time we at least get 1 Eternal Stella for the ATMStar. And then maybe 1 for the Soul Collector, just so we can have it. So, everything in here, other than the blood, I think we have enough blood in here to continue on. So, we need 3 of these. We need 1 of these, and an all-the-modium ingot. So, place you in there. And then 1, 2, 3. A Stella. Yep. And then we just smack this bad boy. There we go. Oh, these take forever. These little rituals, they take forever to actually do. But we've got our Eternal Stella. After many, many complications. But we did it. We've got it. And now we can put it up in our chest. And with our Eternal Stella, we have actually completed another item for the ATMStar. We have completed the Oblivion Shard. So we're pretty dang close. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's it. 6 items. Well, actually, no, not this. This is... Yeah, this still is Chain of Souls. But they're still saying that it's going to go away. But it hasn't yet. And it's been like 3 or 4 updates saying that they're going to get rid of it. I don't know. I don't know when it's going to happen. But either way, I want to thank you all for watching. I've been Dorkman191. And this has been all the mods 10. Modded Minecraft. Bye, y'all.